Hey guys, welcome back to another AFLW tipping video. Today I'll be discussing what was round A, what a round it was. Very interesting round, had some thrillers, some big smashes and some very interesting games. Another perfect round for me. How good am I going? Getting the perfect 9 out of 9. I'm in the top 3% for the round. My total score is 59. I'm ranked 174 in Australia. I am absolutely dominating. And yeah, the first game of the round, Icon Park, was a very interesting one, but it saw the Blues putting up a fair fight against the Tigers, and it was very close to getting the correct margin right with this one as well. And yeah, I thought the Tigers played well, but I thought the Blues challenged them quite nicely, and it was great to see the Blues actually put up a bit of a fight this season. And at Metricon Stadium, the Lions, that explosive start helped them, and they managed to get the job done in quite a seesawing contest for most of it, except that first quarter, which is where the Lions really won the game. And the Crows, yeah, they just got proved that they're probably not going to win the flag this season. And Port Adelaide and North, and now Alberton Oval. This was an interesting game. Port put the challenge up to the Roos for a long period of time, but it was the Roos who managed to scrape out and get quite a comfortable win in the end. And same here at Icon Park. The Bombers, what a thrilling game this was against the Swans. Actually, the Swans put up their first real fight of their history of being in the club, and their best performance of late. The Bombers were very lucky to come out winners from this game and keep their top 8 chances alive with a win. Though they have to win their next 2 games to play finals, and hope that the Bulldogs and North lose both of them, particularly the Bulldogs seeming North's percentage. And Geelong, in a very interesting game. Wasn't expecting this from the Eagles. They were actually quite good. They put up a fair fight against the Cats, and yeah, congrats to them for putting up a fair fight. The D's, they absolutely pulverised the Suns. Not much to say in this one. It's quite clearly going to happen. The Suns' percentage is now really bad. And yeah, they really need to start getting some wins if they want to play finals. And the Bulldogs, one of my favourite Pride round kits I've seen ever. And that was an absolutely fantastic win over the Saints at Mars. The Saints weren't bad. Probably one of their best performances in the last month, but the Dogs were just too good and outclassed them through different parts of the ground. And what a game this was. The Giants getting home in a 1-point thriller against the Hawks in what was game of the season, and probably will go down as one of the best AFLW games. So close for the Hawks. They've won 3 in a row. They nearly made it 4 in a row and nearly possibly a chance for finals. Unfortunately, they couldn't quite get the job done, and the Giants keep their finals chances alive, but everything has to go their way. And the Pies, quite a pretty easy win, absolutely pulverised the Dockers and proved that they're a contender for the flag this season. So let's go into my round 9 tips. Yeah, I'm doing a bit of risky calling this week. I want to go with a safe margin. I reckon the Crows will win this game quite comfortably over the Cats. I don't want to go too big a margin though, so I'll go 10 points. The Suns and the Blues at Metricon Stadium. This is going to be an absolute thriller, really. I'm not 100% sure who's actually going to win this. But I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think the Blues will be too good for the Suns and just prevail in an upset and a thriller, really. And at Victoria Park, I mean, I'm just doing the safe and, well, real diehard Magpies fan. It's a bit biased, yes, but I'm going to tip us to beat the Roos. Victoria Park, home ground advantage. Should be a close game. I reckon we'll win though. Just not by a big margin at all. And the Swans and the Dockers at Henson Park. I can see the Swans putting up a fight again, just like they did against the Bombers. The Dockers are all the way down at the bottom. which you'd never really think would happen, seeming their recent run of history, and I reckon the Dockers will win this game, just. And this one will be interesting as well, the Eagles and the Bulldogs. I don't really want to tip the upset, seeming my perfect tipping streak at the moment. I'm going to tip the Dogs just, but again, it'll be a very, very close game. And in Skybus, I think the Hawks will challenge the Lions for the majority of the game, and then the Lions will pull away late and take control of the game and win it by 4 or 5 goals quite comfortably in the end. And this is a game that I think the Saints can win. Obviously, out of finals contention, the bottom 5 sides. Nothing they can really do this season. But yeah, I reckon they'll get the win over Port Adelaide. And yeah, same with the Tigers. They've been pretty good this season. And we'll ruin the Giants' finals chances by kicking them out with a nice win over the Giants. And the D's will end the Bombers' chances for finals with a small but safe win over the Bombers. So yeah, submit the tips. And yeah, let's quickly go over my tipping competition. Actually, I haven't checked this yet. Get straight into it. So, 83 members. I'm third out of 83 members. Wow, I'm doing really well. 59 correct tips. I'm the only one who's got 59 in my whole competition. Let's take a look at the top 10. You got the real J-Dog. He managed to get a perfect round just like me. Same with Hutchie 8. And then you got me. And then you got Bloods for Life. Brad 2020 was stupid. He managed to get 8. Same with Khan Duman. Rocking Horse Road. Mythodical Flamethrowers dropped a bit after getting the Blues tip wrong. Same with Whirly Squirrely. Accidentally tipping the Hawks. That was nearly a perfect game for him. And Patchy as well has fallen a little bit. I guess we'll check the bottom. And yeah, at the very bottom we got Marshall Magic, who did not tip this week. We'll see if there's any famous faces around tipping. Is that really Sammy JFC? Oh, I think that could be a fake Sammy JFC, to be honest. You got Cripper 13, I think that guy sounds familiar. Yeah, no one else that's, famous. You got Kev's Magpies, he's pretty good, shout out to him. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Very, very interesting round it was for AFLW, 9 out of 9, perfect round. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time and next week for a round 9 tipping video.